All right. What's cracking? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Hold on, let me get this number cracking. What's good? What's good? What is the deal? We out here heavy already. Okay, Zach, you got a lot of stuff going on, K Zach, in the background.
Hold on.
What's going on? So, guys, we got a new calling number because I'm actually just testing out today the number. So you don't have to send donations to call in today. Okay, but you can still send donations, but you don't have to send donations to call in today. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm testing out the phone lines. You feel what I'm saying? We testing out the phone lines. So the phone lines, the new number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. Steve, what's popping, bro?
Team lost, but yeah, I'm good, man.
You good? You all right? You gonna be? I know K Zaggin is up there, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I already know it's going down. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. So today's topic really is why having no experience with women is dangerous. Actually, I want somebody in the chat to call up right now. Just call up so I can test this goddamn phone.
You already call it?
Somebody call up.
I'm gonna call you right now, Lucario.
Lucario. My bad, fella. Can you still hear the noise in the background?
A little bit.
All right, I'm calling you right now.
All right, we're gonna have Steve.
I'm calling you right now. Hold on.
We have Steve test out the number.
You say a little bit now. Is it like interrupting?
Oh no, you good now. You good right now?
Okay, all right.
You good right now.
Let me know.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Who we got up in here? Shout out to April MC. Hold on, I'm gonna take Steve's call real quick. You.
Hi, my name is Bob.
Can y'all hear Steve? Everybody can hear Steve?
I can't hear you, Lucario.
You can't hear me?
I still can't hear you.
You can't hear me. How come you can't hear me? That's weird.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Still can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
You're over my line. I can't hear you.
That's weird.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know why you can't hear me. So can everybody hear Steve?
You hear me?
I can't hear you.
Okay, let me see. Hold on. Because everybody hears Steve.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so Steve, you weren't able to hear me?
I can't hear you. Hold on.
I still can't hear you. Hold on.
I don't understand why you couldn't hear me, Steve. So y'all say y'all can hear both of us. Reggie Lee said he can hear both of us.
You hear me?
You hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
That's weird. I don't understand why you can't hear me on the fucking thing. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Because I put.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I can't hear you.
Maybe I can't hear you. Wait a second. Hold on.
Okay.
What the fuck is Bixby?
So
what the fuck is this?
Hold on 1 second, Carl.
Let me delete all this shit off, man.
All right, so let me try to get somebody else and see if they can hear me. I'm gonna hang up on you real quick.
Okay. Hang up on me.
All right, so we just testing, guys. Let's see if we could get this next caller. So I'm testing this shit out to see. So if somebody call back, number is 516-387-1224. So y'all say I can hear me, I can hear Steve, but Steve can't hear me for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I gotta unmute this shit right here. Okay, let me try 818. 818, can you hear me? 818, can you hear me? 818, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me? Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, no.
You can't hear me. You can't.
No.
Damn, what's going on?
Hello?
So, Steve,
You'll be open mine up and see if you can do on mine.
One more time.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear why motherfuckers can't hear me.
Let me try mine. Let me open mine up and then we'll try mine real quick.
Let me ask you a question. Is it I can't hear them?
Hello?
Hold on. Let me put everybody on mute or whatever. So, Steve, is it because do I need to have the host thing off mute?
Yeah. You should you should you should be unmuted on all things.
No, I'm saying when I'm on the host, is that why they can't hear me? Because I have it on mute.
Unmute host. Unmute host.
I'm gonna unmute host. Okay, let me have somebody call in. Okay.
Yeah, that might be. Yeah.
What's popping? Can you hear me?
Lucario.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. That's what it is. Okay.
So you muted yourself.
I had the whole thing on mute. That's my bad. Okay, now we cracking. Now we cracking. So what's going on, fam?
Not a whole lot. Just trying to help you out here.
All right, cool. So everybody, you can hear me. Everybody can hear me, and we all can hear all the good shit. All right, is that what's popping off?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. All right. So, do you have a question or anything, real quick, since you're on the line?
I just heard you on Donovan Sharp's show. I thought that was a live one. It was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I like how everybody had their own opinions, but yet, it wasn't like echo chamber.
Right.
So
Nah,
that was dope.
That's what's up. I definitely, Donovan Sharp show, he be on point. I'm actually going to be live with Donovan in the next 2 weeks, myself and Steve. So we going to get that cracking. So, watch out for that. That shit going to be hot. That shit going to be fire. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah, I hear you. What I would like to say, though, I do believe men need experience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a number you could put on it, though.
Right.
You could have maybe 5, hellraisers in your life, and that just was a test of fire.
Right.
Versus 50.
Right. Nah, real talk, bro. But yo, man,
That's all I had, brother. I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate the call, my brother.
All right, this is Reggie from the chat.
All right, peace.
All right, Reggie. Thank you, Reggie.
Cool. That's what's up. All right, so real quick, before we get into any more callers, but you guys, I appreciate y'all calling in because we got the new setup, so we can hear the calls a little better. Me and Steve just got this joint called the Rodecaster Pro, which is on point. You know what I'm saying? So we getting it in. The shit got fucking sound effects and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the fucking hand claps and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we going ridiculous. But today's show, real quick, before we get into more of the callers, because I wanted the show to be just about the callers today. And shout out to everybody in the chat room. Yeah. Shout out to April MC. She's back in the building. Shout out to Lance Riviera, King Leak, Darrell, DM. Who else we got up in here? Uncut Dating Truths. Jake 3D, what's popping with you? Sean, Fabian K, Roland, what's good? So real quick, I want me, you, and K Zag can chop this up real quick, and then we're gonna take some callers because we got some people in the queue. So I want this to be about you guys. So I titled this "Why Having No Experience with Women is Dangerous." You understand? And I kind of got this idea from Myron on the last show we did with Donovan Sharp, where he was talking about how, if you don't got experience with women, you might end up being in situations you don't want to be in. You understand what I'm saying? You might end up being in a situation where you're going to be the type of guy that's going to be simping, the type of guy that's going to be spending a lot of money, the type of guy where chicks are going to take advantage of you because you don't have experience with them. So it's important to have experience with women because the experience is going to differentiate you from other men. It could also save your life, truthfully. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have experience, you won't get caught up in a bunch of weird ass BS when it comes to you dealing with certain women. But Steve and K-Zag, what's your thoughts on that?
Steve, you want it first?
No, you go first. I go behind you, K, brother. Your 49ers will be fucking loud. You go ahead first.
Well, to the caller's point, now the thing with experience, it's not just the amount of women you deal with, it's what you learn from each encounter.
Right.
The problem with a lot of dudes is they don't learn shit. And they keep applying the same method to new women, and they keep getting burned, and they end up blaming the women. And it's like, no, bro, it's you. Now, I think it behooves men to be in multiple different scenarios with different women, because if you type where you always have the same scenario and then you have something different, you're going to think it's better, but it might not be. It might be fool's gold.
Right.
So it behooves all men. And that's why I know Steve talks about it, and I mention it. That's why I don't believe no man should be in a committed relationship in their 20s. I think you should be single for the better part of your 20s, so that way it won't stunt your growth. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to actually learning how to deal with women. Now, because you can learn how to deal with one woman for 5-10 years, but not every woman is going to react like her to different things. So guys need to get out there and learn from their experiences. But also, I think guys, they set their expectations too high when it comes to women. And they have too much trust too early on.
Facts. Real talk. So Steve, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I always like to say women have sexual experience as far as when they get out of high school, because they're always studying their body. They're learning their body. They're learning sexuality. They're learning what they like sexually. They're learning what they don't like sexually. And a lot of women, what happens, like I say, when they're in high school, they get tired of the high school boys. Okay. And as they get older, they too see that in older men where they don't have the maturity for women. And this is the experience part. See, as a man, experience is not just how many women you get. I mean, there's no solid number of how many women you should have when it comes to experience. Experience is learning myself and learning what is learning the romantic side of me, learning sexual, being sensual, being dirty, being kinky, being naughty, but also learning how to put flavor in a woman's ear, flavor in a woman's eye, and how to move her pendulum from her thinking that we're all high school boys to, wow, this is a man that doesn't make it about sex, but he's making it about something deeper than sex. That's part of experience. It's not the sex. Sex is not going to give you the experience to deal with women nowadays. It's just not about sex.
Right. Nah, real talk. And right. And the thing is, if you don't have experience, what's going to happen is that you're going to be the type of guy who's most likely thirsty for women. You feel what I'm saying? And then because you're thirsty, you're going to make thirsty guy decisions, meaning that you're going to make a woman your girlfriend as soon as you meet her. You want that to happen. You're going to buy a chick a bunch of expensive gifts and do a bunch of stuff for her because you don't have experience with women and you're thirsty for vagina. And so what happens is that when you have experience with women, right, you're going to see things from a different perspective. Like whenever I hear a guy say, look, I want a girlfriend, or they're fiending to have a girlfriend,
yes,
I know he doesn't have experience with women, because any guy who has experience with women is not trying to get a girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying? Getting a girlfriend or a woman being a girlfriend is usually a byproduct of her over time cooperating, doing good deeds, and being worthy of that position. You see what I'm saying? Because as the guy who deals with women, let's say you're a guy who's on point, you're focused, you're doing your thing, you're not worried about no girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying? You're not worried about a girlfriend. In fact, what happens is girlfriends sort of come, like, not, I don't want to say by mistake, but it's like it sort of just develops naturally as you're doing what you're doing. And you'd be like, damn, I've been fucking with this girl for like a minute and she's on point. Yeah. And so I'm going to promote her to this next level. You feel what I'm saying? But that comes with experience. If you're experienced, you'll know when to promote a girl to the next level. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, in the car with experience, see, like you said, I don't go out looking for a relationship. I don't go out looking for a woman. I don't go out looking for sex.
Right.
I go out to do what it is I want to do. And if I see a beautiful woman that interests me, yeah, I look at her. Okay, yeah, I might want to sleep with her, but that's when I cut it off at that point because I'm attracted to her. So I cut it off, and then I go over there and start talking and spitting flavor. I try to get at her at that point, but I don't make it about sex because I believe in guys don't understand women. Sex to a woman is here. It's always going to be here. This is the first point of contact right here. And that's what they're looking for that they're not getting from most men, because most men, again, they're not willing to really learn themselves sexually, man.
Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit. So
can I add something right quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Kizaki.
No, because Mike says, and before that comment, he says game trumps any experience. bro.
It's just what the fuck.
The more game you have, bro, that's based on your experience.
Exactly right.
It don't even make no sense.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious. He said, Locaria, how the heck did you do so well with women at a young age? At a young age, living in your mom's crib when you started with no experience. Well, this is the thing. I've been dealing with chicks since I was 16. So when I first started, yeah, there was a lot of stuff that I was doing incorrect, a lot of stuff that I had to learn. And what happened was I was living with my mom at 16, but also I left the house, I think, at like 21 or something, but then I moved back in at like 25, I think, because the money wasn't right. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to move back in. So at that time, when I moved back in, I was more experienced at 25 to pull chicks back to the mom's crib. You feel what I'm saying? But at 16 and 17, I was still having trouble at that time because I didn't know that much shit. You feel what I'm saying? Mike said he proved the contradiction in the title. How did you prove the contradiction in the title? You didn't do that. But anyway, but listen, this is what we're gonna do because I want to make today about the calls today. So this is what we're gonna do. I got some people in the queue. Remember the new call-in number. We got a new call-in number. Let me put the new call-in number because I know April put the new call-in number. So you guys can still donate. The donate button is at the top, but I'm gonna, for tonight only, right? I'm gonna make the calls where you don't have to donate to call and talk in, but still donate, support the show because see, this is what I want to tell you guys. The donations is what made it able for me to get this damn Rodecaster Pro and this new mic so we can make this shit happen. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all be thinking I'm saying this shit to make the shows go smoother and so we could keep this shit rolling.
Yeah.
So that's what you guys got to get. So all right, so I'm gonna bring in 469 to the show. What's popping? What's going on? What's going on? 469. What's good?
What's going on? I got a question.
All right.
Cause you see, lately, I've been out doing my thing, just going, enjoying life and whatnot, and I was shooting bitches on my way there, and I'd holler at them, and I keep running into a lot of attention whores. And my thing is, like, how do you get over like the frustration of the game? Because like, I'm not gonna lie, I do get a bit irritated at times. Like, if you tell me no, I'll be okay. Like, I'm not gonna cry. Like, she told me no. No, like, fuck that. I just get annoyed with these attention whores. So like how would you like go about that?
Who want to take that first? Oh, shout out to Myron in the.
What's up, Myron? What's up, big dog, Myron? Hey, caller, listen to me, man. The problem is you're making it about the woman. You've the fact that you make it about women and not yourself is always going to be your problem if you're worried about the result that you're going to get from the woman. Stop looking at the end result. Stop trying to push the end result. Just put your bid in, say what you need to say, and let things happen and learn from the experience. But you're saying attention whore. What makes you think she's an attention whore? You just met her. What makes you think she's an attention whore?
Well, cause like I would be like talking to her and shit, and then she would be on like us. I'm like, oh no, I need to get to know you better.
What are you saying? What are you saying? I'm sure you're asking her to sleep with her, right? You want to have sex right after. What are you saying to her? Let's hear what you're saying to her.
Well, first I would approach them and introduce myself, like say my name, and then I'll ask her name, and then we will talk for a little bit.
About what?
And after, like,
wait, sir, about what?
I would be bold and actually tell her like my intentions.
About what? You say we will talk. If I ask you what 2 + 2 is, you can tell me 4. So can you tell me what it is you talk about to a woman to make her feel like she's an attention whore? What are you saying out of your mouth?
Well, it's basically situational. It's a lot like let's say like the other day I just got out of watching a movie, and I would talk about that movie and
why
whatnot.
Why?
I would like mention like what I just got out doing and whatnot.
Why?
And ask her what she's doing and whatnot, and see if I can schedule something to happen. You know.
God, that's a damn shame.
Myron, what's your thoughts on this?
Hey, caller, let me just ask you a few questions so I can figure out, so I can give you the best advice. How old are you?
25.
Where do you live?
I'm in Dallas by myself.
Okay. And what do you do for a living? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm a door-to-door salesman. I
All right,
buy
cool. So this
electronic
is
stuff
gonna
for
be
people, game systems, computers, and whatnot, and then I flip them on Facebook.
all right. Excellent. So you're a salesman. So you're gonna understand this advice I'm about to give you right now. I just need you to understand this, bro. Like this fundamental truth. Women don't look at sex the same way we do. Okay, the way we value sex is how women value attention. Okay, so the fastest way to discern a woman who really likes you versus a girl that's simply just trying to siphon off attention from you is, will this girl agree to meet you on a one-on-one date? Okay, if she agrees to meet you on a one-on-one date, then the ball's in your court where you can actually make something happen from an attraction standpoint. If she refuses to meet you one-on-one for a date, 9 out of 10 times, bro, she's just siphoning you for attention, resources, whatever it may be. This is why we tell you, when you meet a chick off a dating app or you meet her off cold approach, whatever it may be, the number one thing you want to do is you want to set up a date immediately. And the reason why you want to set up the date immediately is because it's going to basically shit test her to see what her real interest level is with you. Because if you don't set up the date quickly, what she's going to do, if you don't set up the date quickly, she's going to siphon off attention from you. Because you got to understand this, bro, about women. And this is going to help you a lot more when you navigate through the marketplace. Women base their value off of how much attention they can get from men. That's just the unfortunate reality. Like, women know deep down that their value is tied to their beauty. So this is why, if you look at Instagram users, over 56% of users are females. Social media is dominated by women. This is why they post stupid shit like felt cute, might delete later. What that really translates to is, I'm posting this picture right now so I can see how much validation I can get. And if it doesn't meet where I think I stand, I'm going to delete this picture later.
Right.
So you start looking at this shit with a red lens and understand that women are literally attention. All women are attention whores. They just are. That's just how they operate, because it's how they basically establish their value to society. I hate to say it. Men are judged on what we create. Women are judged by their beauty. So knowing that, you need to basically filter out girls that are only trying to siphon attention from you. And you do that by setting up dates quickly on your terms, where you can put yourself in a position to get sex quickly. You understand? Because if you don't, then that's when she's going to have you run through the treadmill, qualifying her, chasing her validation, making you go out on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dates, etc. That's when you take L's.
Real talk.
Okay, now quick question real quick. At what point, let's say I'm face to face with a woman, right? And we do my introduction and whatnot. At what point after the introduction should I put my bid in?
So immediately, bro. Immediately. So here's the thing. Steal my shit, okay? This is exactly what I do in Miami, okay? I go up to girls. I literally met a really cute girl at CVS today, right? Oh, I noticed that she was getting some Tide, right? And I was like, damn, I need to get some Tide too. And I noticed that she was like smelling the shit. So I walk up to her and I say, hey, I know you're sniffing Tide over here, which is weird, but I know CDC wouldn't like this, but you're kind of cute. What's your name? Almost as cute as me. And I just put out my hand and I smile, right? And what I'm doing is I'm making fun of her, right? I'm going to break down this interaction for you. I'm making fun of her, right? Which is a higher value move. I'm smiling, so I let her know that obviously I'm not retarded. I'm making fun of her, but in a polite way, right? I'm joking, some humor. And then I put my hand out and say, hey, I know CDC would get mad about this. And then when she actually shook my hand, I said, I got corona. You know what I mean? Something funny like, a smile on my face again. And what I'm doing is I'm basically meeting someone new. Meeting someone new is a very, it gives a lot of people anxiety. So what I'm doing is I'm playing down the interaction with some humor, okay? It's a very socially calibrated way to do it, with a smile on your face, letting her know you're not fucking crazy or whatever it may be. Because you got to understand, bro, the most attractive women are used to dealing with men so much, and crazies come up to them all the time. So you need to immediately disable that objection that she might have dealing with you, that you're a whack job. So I do that, right? So I make the interaction man to woman because I give her a slight compliment, but I'm also teasing her, right? And then I talk to her a little bit. Hey, where are you from? You know, basic stuff, logistical stuff really is what I'm trying to figure out. Where do you live? Where are you from? She's in the same neighborhood as Brooklyn as me. She actually lives a couple buildings down. I'm like, all right, cool. Hey, you know what? You're kind of cool and you're not crazy. We should go out and grab a drink sometime. When are you free? And she thought about it for a second. She's like, Thursday. I'm like, cool. Let's do something on Thursday. I actually offered, are you free Monday or Tuesday because I know that's the closest window. It's Sunday today, right? And she said Thursday. I was like, cool. So I get her contact information, and off rip, I'm like basically sending the date as soon as I meet her, bro. Because here's the thing: if she doesn't like you, you're better off her telling you some shit. Where I have a boyfriend, because earlier in the day I was at the airport, saw this Caucasian girl, cute, walk right up to her. Hey, you're kind of cute. I got to run and get my Uber. What's your number? And she goes, oh, I have a boyfriend. If a girl tells you I got a boyfriend off rip, bro, don't sit there and try to like, oh shit test. Let me figure this. Fuck that. Go with some chick. You know what I'm saying? So I just
I just walk off like fuck that. Like
yeah, and here's the thing. Whoa, Cole, let me stop you. Do not be butthurt about it though. Don't say fuck you, bitch. Like no, you just say okay, take it as a compliment, smile on your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't be all like, nah, fuck you, bitch. I just be in my head like, all right, cool. Like let's go do something.
Don't come off as butthurt. Don't come off as butthurt. But caller, you get the point. What I'm trying to tell you, you need to get the contact information, let her know it's man to woman right away, and then you got to get set up the date immediately. You're a salesman, and we all know in sales, time kills all deals.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, caller, I'm gonna give you the man mindset way of talking to women. The bottom line as a man: clear, concise, transparent, impactful. Clear, concise, transparent, impactful. First thing you got to do when you meet a woman is excuse yourself because you know you're interrupting her time. You don't know if she's walking or she's either walking or doing something. You let her know, excuse me, I don't mean to hold you up, but let me tell you why I came over here. And what you do is shoulders up. This is why I came over here. I came over here because you caught my attention. And what I want to do is get to know you in a more intimate way. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm not wasting my time. I'm letting her know. And here's a beautiful thing about intimacy. Intimacy could be a look, a touch, a hug. It just doesn't mean just sex. But I want to get to know you in a more intimate way, right? And like Myron said, definitely shake her hand, but because of COVID, Myron's right. You don't have to shake her hand or give her an elbow bump, but just let her know why you came over there, what your intentions are. And I want to take you out sometime. And like I say, take her out, coffee, tea, or feed the ducks. You know what I mean? Whatever, however you want to do that. But never, ever, 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 ever take a woman's number until you offer yours first. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't want you running behind women. If you are the one, you're the man, call me. You see what I'm saying? You call me. Here's my number. Give me a call. And listen, if she says no, don't walk off into the sunset. I always tell you to go for 2 no's. Why? Because if a woman says no, that doesn't mean no. Doesn't mean no could be no, not right now. So this is all you have to do is when you offer a number is look, next time you want to smile, laugh, blush, think, or react, give me a call. And if she doesn't accept your number and says, take mine, all you do is take her number. And then when you're ready to talk to her, say, hey, this is whoever your name is. We met at the Starbucks, wherever you met her at. Give me a call or start talking to her that way. And your very first text message, first and second one is this. The first message you should send a woman is not what she does for a living, not how her day was, no interviews. You give her the story of how you met her. Once you give her the story of how you met her, and after she responds, that's when you solidify the date at that point. This is when you say, this is where we're going to go on this day at this time. She's allowed to change the date, but if she says anything other than no, you got to throw her back in the water because she's wasting your time. But as I'm saying to you, big dog, clear, concise, impactful. This is what we're talking about, experience. A lot of motherfuckers don't have experience with women because they think women are stupid. Women are not stupid. Myron, you should play that stupid button right there. But they should, the thing real quick, I'm just saying the thing about women is that they have met you before. But the one thing they have never met is a man, because a man doesn't follow other people, but approaching has nothing to do with the game as well.
You're getting a lot of game tonight, man. They're getting a lot of fucking game. Shout out to my dude Fresh Prince in the building. What's popping, bro? What's popping with you? What's good? So
what's up, man?
We appreciate you calling. We gotta get a few more of these calls. All right, I'm gonna holler at you, man. Peace.
All right, for sure.
All right, so we're gonna get a 225 next. That is, and the calling number, remember, guys, 516-387-1224. That's the new calling number. So what's popping? Who this?
How y'all doing? What the deal is? I'm a new call. I'm new to your channel, man. How you doing?
I'm chilling. What's good with you?
Yes, sir. I'm calling from New Orleans, Louisiana, man. I'm listening to y'all's call. I just want to say, man, first and foremost, I completely agree with y'all, man. Dealing with women is a lot of experience. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Right,
and the reason why I'm agreeing with that is because, plain and simple, when I was younger, like a lot of young men, my biggest problem is the fact that first and foremost, I grew up in the 15th ward of New Orleans, the West Bank. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up in what you can consider that's a hood area. But the thing is, unlike a lot of black males in that area, I had a 2-parent household. And you come from a 2-parent household, one of the issues not an issue, but one of the things about a 2-parent household, a lot of times you come from a household that has established gender roles. And because of that, you figure, you got your dad, you know what I'm saying? And, you see your dad, you see your mom, you figure that's how all women are.
Mm.
When I was younger, I used to figure all women were like my mother. And, a lot, and I was naive. I was like 17, 18 years old, you know what I'm saying? And the problem I would run into a lot of times was the fact that, not only was my approach bad, but the fact that I used to kind of figure everyone was going to be like my mother. And unfortunately, that's not true. But as I got older, I graduated from college like a year and a half ago. I you know what I'm saying? My approach women got better as the more experience I got, you feel me?
All right. And so what's going on with you now? Do you have like an issue with chicks? Like what's going on? What's the situation now?
Not even so much an issue, man. I've been watching your videos a lot, and the thing is, right now I'm taking my time more. I'm taking my time more, and the thing is, I call in to let you know is, man, is watching your videos helped me out a lot. I'm taking my time more, and the important thing about it is I'm on my purpose. You feel me? I'm finding out
this is purpose.
My expectations are a lot lower, and the thing is, like you said, I don't expect too much out of a lot of females I deal with. You feel me? Now I'm a lot more relaxed and a lot less prone to getting mad when I get my way with a female. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times now I feel like it's easier for me to get the females I really want.
Mm. Well, the thing is this: you want to still expect this thing. You don't want to have really expectations of the chicks. You know what I'm saying? Because chicks is gonna do what they're gonna do. But what you want is that when you're dealing with women, you still want to have a standard that you have set for when you're dealing with them. Period. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that you got to make sure that you got popping off. Because if you have no standard, then you just gonna take any chick to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of trouble will come in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
All right. But yo, man, I appreciate your call, my brother.
Yeah.
We got a few more of these, bro. I'll holler at you, man.
What was that, sir?
I said I appreciate.
No problem. Thank you so much.
And thanks for tuning in on the channel. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, so we're gonna get 647 is up next. Yo, what's popping? Who this? What's going on? Yo,
peace to the panel.
what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Good. What's going on with you?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get back into the game a little bit. I've been kind of been in a relationship, right? In this relationship, it's kind of been like on and off, right? So it's kind of like I've been dealing with a chick for a little bit, and then she like disappear on me. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. How long you been in this relationship?
Probably about like 5 years now.
5 years, and she disappeared on you?
Yeah, she disappears. She disappears on me sometimes. You know what I mean? But
wait,
I'm trying to get back into the game.
Hold on, wait. Let's stop. Hold on, you're going too fast. She disappears on you sometimes. Okay. What do you mean by she disappears on you?
I mean, for months she disappears on me.
For months she disappears on you, nigga. What are you talking about? Stop playing.
Yeah. No, I'm not playing.
Wait, so this is your hold on. This is your girlfriend?
Yeah, this is a girl I've been dealing with for a while. Yeah.
And so she just out the blue. You call her and she don't return your call. She don't come see you, and you don't see her for months.
No, it's not like that. We'll be on and off for a little bit, and then maybe we'll have like some sort of fight or something like that, and then she'll disappear on me for a little bit.
Bruh. Okay.
Wait,
Bro, are you trolling, bro?
How old is he?
I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Yeah, how old are you? How old are you? Hold on. How old are you?
From where I'm coming from.
Hold on. How old are you? How old are you?
You know, go ahead.
How old are you?
I'm 39 right now.
39?
Yes.
Jesus.
And nigga, you too old for that type of shit. You too old. It's ridiculous, bro.
All right, so let's hear what's going on. Okay, so now your girl disappears on you. Now what's going on?
So now I'm trying to get back into the game a little bit, trying to develop myself a little bit more. Because from where I'm coming from, I didn't have too much experience, a good experience from my youth. So I had to develop myself. I do a lot of cold approaches. I had to do a lot of going on dates and developing myself, doing a lot of reading.
Well, wait, let me ask you a question. Hold on. So you and your girl, are y'all monogamous? Like y'all in a monogamous relationship?
He is. She ain't.
Are y'all monogamous?
From what I know, I think she is. Yeah.
No, bro, she's not. She's not. No,
wait,
bro,
hold on, bro. You sound like you don't know what's going on in your life, man. I'm asking you what's happening in your relationship. I'm saying, do you and her have a monogamous relationship, meaning y'all are only seeing each other? Yes or no?
From what I know, yes.
Okay. And so how are you saying that you getting back in the game, cold approaching and talking to other women if you're in a monogamous relationship?
Well, look, I'm trying to develop myself. I'm trying to get better in the game.
You ain't
true. I want to
lying.
I want to develop myself in that area of my life.
Well, what do you do? What are you doing to try? What are you doing right now? Are you learning how to cook? Are you learning how to put flavor in her ear? Are you learning how to be romantic? Are you learning how to be sensual or sexual, naughty? What are you doing? What are you learning?
Just in terms of getting chicks back, going on dates again, getting chicks back to my place.
Call her.
Bro, you're all over the place. What you gonna say? Go ahead.
He said he was in a 5-year relationship with this chick on and off because she keep leaving.
Right.
So in those 5 years that this chick kept pulling those disappearing acts, how many women have you slept with other than her?
I don't know, maybe like 2.
Maybe like 2. Nigga, how many women? Bro, now I could see if it was like 20 or 22.
What I want to ask,
but if it's 2, you know how many, bro.
How do you tell a girl if you're in a relationship? How do you tell her that you want to go with other women?
You ain't got it in you, dog. Don't even try.
Wait. So wait. Stop. No, Freshman's, go ahead. What you gonna say?
Bro, okay. My thing is, right, if you guys are like off and on all the time, right? Why are you even still with the chick, bro? Just go do your thing, bro. Obviously, she doesn't want you.
Right.
Well, for me, again, I've been touching on areas of my life. I've been touching on finances, I've been touching on health. You know what I'm saying? So I've kind of like, I wouldn't say I've settled.
Yeah, you did.
Bro, you're all over the place, man. Let me tell you what you got to do, because we're going to be here all night. Listen, that chick, stop fucking with this girl. Call her. Look, after we get off the phone with us, text her and be like, it's over. That's it. Just be like, it's over. We're done. You understand what I'm saying? Now that it's over with this chick, bro, you got to figure out what you're trying to do, man, because you're all over the place. You got like 10 million different things that you're trying to do, but you're not really trying to go nowhere. Like, I don't even understand what specifically you want to make happen. And so if, figure out what you want to do. Well, dump the chick first. Figure out what you want to do after that when you're dealing with other women, and then focus on that. So if you say, hey, I want to just approach some girls, and go on some dates and hook up, do that. Focus on that. But you got to be clear about what you're doing and stop dealing with these women where they disappearing on you. You understand what I'm saying? If you're still dealing with a woman who's disappearing on you, you're dealing with a woman who's disrespecting you. So that means that you're comfortable with being disrespected. So you have to handle that shit first. You understand what I'm saying? You got to switch your mindset up and stop dealing with the women who are going to do shit like that. You see what I mean?
Yeah, stop dating for a while until you fix yourself. Bro.
Okay.
Yeah. I just got one favor for you. Look, hey, when your girl is when one of us is smashing your girl, can you just hold her legs up for us, man? Because the way you talking right now, you know she's not monogamous with you, bro.
Out of here.
She's not monogamous with you, man. She messing with someone like us right now that can make her toes curl in her ear. And she's not only complaining about you, but she's showing all the stuff that you're doing and laughing at you in bed naked with us right now.
Bro, get on the Bad Boy membership, bro. You need that ASAP, my boy.
Right.
You need that ASAP.
Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
No, I'm not a Bad Boy membership.
Bro, you need to get on that yesterday.
When you're talking to other women, right? When you're talking to other women, right? How do you let them know?
No, call her.
Yeah, women.
Stop talking to women. Like callers. Like leave women alone, bro. Like seriously, I'm not even being mean. Bro, all the mistakes you're making with this one girl, you're gonna make it with the next.
Facts. It's true.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get it together, bro. You're asking questions that you shouldn't even be asking right now. You have to focus, work on yourself, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like you really need to work on your purpose. Like, you know how to say that? Like you gotta definitely
Yeah, your purpose is adios.
Right.
You can't even say hola, como estás, bien y tú, bien. You can't even say that, dog. You adios.
You got to work on yourself heavy, bro. And listen, spend some time, spend like a month figuring out what you want to do with yourself and what you want to do with women. You understand? And figure out what you actually want and write that shit down and then go after those things and stop letting these chicks disrespect you, man, because this is crazy.
Caller, I got 3 words for you, bro. Bad Boy membership. That's it, bro.
Exactly. Facts. All right, bro. We appreciate your call, man. All right, we're gonna holler. Peace.
All right, cool.
All right, so now we're gonna get hold on, let me cut that off. All right, so we're gonna go to 678. What's popping? 678, what's going on? Yo.
Hey, Ricardo. How you doing, my brother?
I'm chilling. What's going on, man?
Yeah, so what's the difference between cold pros and regular approach?
This dude sounds drunk. He sounds drunk, bro.
Who wants to take this? Go ahead. Somebody.
Yo, question, bro. When you say regular approach, what do you mean?
Like, what's the difference between approach and cold approach? Because I want to know the difference between a regular approach and cold approach.
But what is a regular approach?
So you think cold approach and regular approach the same thing? Because I don't know the difference between regular approach and cold approach. I mean, I don't know the difference.
Are you dumb? Stupid, I'm dumb.
Yo, caller, I don't know if you're trolling or not, bro. But to answer your question, even though it's very, yo, listen, bro. Cold approach is you don't know the chick and you walk right up to her and you introduce yourself and you're trying to make something happen on a romantic end, and then, I mean, that's a cold approach, bro. That's the definition of it, man.
Yo, bro, right now you're doing the drunk approach.
Oh man, but yeah, it's the same shit basically, bro. Just all right.
Oh, he says cold on me. I thought it was something different. That's why, you know what I'm saying?
Well, listen. None of that really matters. All that matters is you go out and approach women. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but the card was like we should be asking what's the difference between a lion and a lion. Look, the code approach thing. Look, do your homework. That's what the PUAs came up with as a catchphrase 20 years ago, man. So do your homework and look. When you hear people using those words, they're using the jargon that was recreated 20 years ago. A man just approaches. He doesn't. There's no cold, hot, warm approach. I mean, I don't even understand the word language, but do your homework and look. It's the same thing, like Lucario said, brother.
Facts.
Put down the bottle, homie. Put down the bottle.
All right, thank you.
All right. I appreciate the call, my brother.
All right, thank you.
All right, no doubt, no doubt. All right, so let me see. So, guys, the calling number is 516-387-1224. Let's go to we'll go to 772 real quick. 772, you on the line? What's popping? What's going on?
Yo, what's up, Mr. Lucario, Steve, the Dean, Myron.
What up?
Prince, what's good, y'all?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, man?
Nah, much chilling. So look, so I have a quick question, right? So I met this chick last 2 weeks ago at the gas station, and then she came over to my crib 2 weeks ago. First date, I ended up smashing her, right? And then so I told her to text me when she got home. So she texted me when she got home, and then the next day she texted me. She was like, "Yo, she had a good night. It was a vibe." And then she was like, "I hope you slept good." Then I texted her when I woke up. I was like, "Yeah, I had a good time with you too." And then I waited 15 days later to text her back, and then she didn't reply. She said that she read the text, but she didn't reply. So is she been hard to get right now, or do you think it's just a test?
Bro, you waited 15 days to text her back?
Yeah.
Well,
15 moves.
Let me,
You said 15 moves.
bro. Well, let me say this. Number one, if she didn't text you, she wasn't really feeling it like you thought. I mean, I just gotta be honest.
She texted me. Wait, look. After she was my house for the first night, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told her to text me when she got home. So she texted me. She was like, "I'm home."
Okay.
And then later, later that day, she texted me. She was like, "Yo, last night was the vibe." And then she hoped that I slept good. And I text her. I was like, "Yeah, last night was the vibe." And then I slept good. And then I waited 15 days later to text her back. And I was like, "Yo,"
Okay.
And she didn't reply. So I'm trying to figure it out. If she's kind of mad because I waited.
Hold on. Wait a minute. We'll get to that in a second. Let me ask you this: why did you wait so long? If you wanted to see her, why did you wait that long?
I was busy doing all the things because I have all the females, and then I have my kids. I got to spend time with my kids, work. You know what I mean?
So if you got other females, why are you worried about this one? What's so special about this
He
one?
didn't got other females.
What?
If you got other females, why are you so worried about this one particular one?
I'm not worried about this, and I'm just trying to.
Yeah, you are. Could you call in?
You know, is this a test, or do you think she just said that I didn't text her back, that I waited so long? That's all I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, Zach, are you done?
It's just a simple question.
Yes, Steve, you got it, bro.
Okay, sir. There's a few problems here. You didn't when she said that she was number one, you double texted her. You don't do that, man. When you send her a message, you wait for her to reply. Okay. All right, but listen to we're talking about experience. Now, you know the difference between you and I? If I had a woman come over my crib and she got home safely, I'm going to tell her about the experience of me touching her soft skin, her body, taking my tongue and spilling the words on her body, the way she made me react when I was inside of her. And you know what? We're going to have to do this again sometime, maybe at your place. And this time we do it at your place. We're going to turn on the lights in your crib so you can't see me touch you. We're going to go ahead and set up the candles and the music in there so you can get the experience of being with a real man. So get back at me when you want to have some fun. You see the difference between what I'm saying and what you're saying? So who you think she's going to call back? Who you think she's going to text back?
I mean, well, it all depends, like how she's taking. I mean, because there's some guys after they have sex with the females, they start texting them the next day. Yo, like I had a great night with you and shit like that. So a lot of female might think that dude might have.
I'm setting up the I'm setting up the second session. That's all I'm doing.
Your caller, Steve just gave you some baller ass gems right there. Take that to the hills, bro. That's some good ass advice. Like, bro, take it, bro. What you talking back to Steve, bro? Damn.
Hey, like I understand. I mean, Each person runs their game different.
Oh.
I mean, I don't really run my game like that. It's just personal. I mean, the way you run your game, I don't run my game.
Okay, brother, I'm not running game. I'm just being honest with the woman. I'm not playing games. I'm just telling her about the experience, not only about what we had together, but I'm telling her what's going to happen when I go over her place. So she sets up the time to let me come over there and pin those her knees to her shoulders.
Right. So now the question is, do you think she kind of got mad because I waited to text her, or you think it just?
The better question is, why do you care? Why do you care so much? No, that's what I really want to know. You said it's just a question, but you care. Like your feelings are invested with this woman, bro. Why do you care?
So,
after 15 days, she doesn't even know who the fuck you are anymore. She doesn't even care.
So not.
Wait, say that again?
I said, I mean, does it matter if I care or if I'm just curious? That's all. I'm just trying to find out. Do you guys think it's a shit test, or do you guys think that?
Hey, caller. You fucked her, right? The first time?
Right.
Okay. Look, I'm going to answer for you right now. Caller. I'm going to answer for you right now. This is what you got to understand about women, bro.
She belongs to the streets.
If a chick has sex with you, okay, and she doesn't initiate contacting you again, one of two things, all right? Because here's the thing you got to understand. Women understand innately that their sex is like their prized possession. This is why they leverage it against guys for money, for time, for resources, whatever it was. So if you get sex from a woman quickly, especially on a first date, and she doesn't contact you back, it's one of two things. Either A, the sex wasn't that good and she didn't like you that much, or B, she's very promiscuous and it's common for her to randomly have sex with guys, because most girls, especially if the sex wasn't that good, but if say she doesn't sleep around that much, she doesn't give her body up to a lot of guys, she's still going to look to contact you and get something back. Because when girls give sex up quickly and they're not hoes, they typically want some type of reciprocation from you, whether it's more attention, time, another date. She'll contact you again covertly, bro. So the fact that she didn't contact you, she's for the streets, bro, or you gave terrible sex. One of the two. Either way, you shouldn't care anymore.
Hey, but Myron, he didn't even. Myron, he's not even defining what he wants.
When she left my house, I told her when she got home, text me. And she texted me, she got home. And then later during the day, she texted me. She's like, yo, last night was a vibe. I hope you slept well. Then I text her back. I said, yes, last night was a vibe. I slept good. And then I waited 15 days later to text her back.
Bro. Okay, I got a question, right, bro? Is that a technique? No. Hold on. Your caller, was that a technique to like get her interest up? Like, I don't know. I don't understand that, bro. Like, 15 days. Like, why is it 15 days? Why not 3 days, 2 days, 10 days?
You know what? So here's the thing. My top dating coach are Lucille Carraro, AMS, and Coach Coleman.
Oh, gee.
Okay, I know what happened here.
So he said if you smash it, 10 days. So
Cario.
Hold on. Who told? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Who told you to wait 15 days?
Well, hey, I just said it. Like my top.
No. I'm saying who told you that?
Which one specifically?
Because I didn't tell you that. Who told you?
I was following one of my top dating coach techniques. I mean, and then
why are you calling us?
No. What I'm saying is who told you that though?
I just told you. One of AMS, I watched his video. He said, 10 days. So I follow that technique. That's all.
Wait, why are you calling us then? Why are you calling us when somebody else told you, man?
Well, here's the thing. I pick certain things that I like about you guys. You understand? Like not everything that
you're honest.
It was everything. You cannot take it words to words. So while it works for me, you understand? And then
okay, you're calling us because it doesn't work for you. Because if the girl asked you, "Did you sleep well?" Why don't you tell her, "Yes, I slept well, but I'll sleep better when I'm next to you. When you set up the time for me to come over and split your wig." Yeah, I mean,
Right.
You ain't even putting any flavor in a woman's ear. You're not saying send me a photo so I can tell you how we had a great. You're not doing anything sexual to a woman that's thriving for sex. She wants a man to make her feel sexy, but you don't know because you don't have any experience. That's why she's not messing with you or contacting you, because like Myron said, your bedroom skills are terrible, sir. Terrible.
Yeah, caller, I just got to say this real quick too, because kind of caller, please listen, dude. So the thing is this: by you waiting 2 weeks, I'm gonna tell you, man, that's kind of dated. That's dated dating advice, because the thing is this, man, we live in a social media world of instant connection on telephones. Waiting 2 weeks to contact a girl, like, that's not gonna work anymore, bro. Like that shit doesn't work nowadays. If anything, you're trying to get sex quicker to make sure she's not an attention whore.
Right.
So you already closed, right? You already closed, and then you didn't contact her again for a while, and she didn't contact you. So like I told you, either A, you didn't give good sex, or B, she's for the streets anyway, and she doesn't value her body like that. You know what I mean? Like, that is a telltale sign that the girl's for the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't care. I don't know why you care. Like, you should move on to another girl.
I want to know.
Yeah,
I want to know what you texted her after 15 days.
Like, more legit, because that's what I wanted to know. Not like how did I fuck her. It just, I was trying to figure out what was the reason why.
About you, bro. You gotta women have way more options than you do. You understand? Like, an average girl, a girl that's a 7'6", she's gonna have more options than the top tier men. A fucking doctor that's a 9 out of 10 making $500,000 a year. She's gonna have more options than that guy. Women nowadays, okay, literally, once they open up their phone, dude, it's just a bunch of dicks getting thrown at them. Just, you know what I'm saying? I know you immediately, bro. Like, immediately. I don't know, like, bro, you're dating back in like 1995, waiting 2 weeks, and did she contact me? All this shit. Like, no, bro. Times have changed. Instagram, online dating, all this shit. Girls have a buffet of penises. That's why I'm telling you, most girls belong to the streets unless proven otherwise. Because girls nowadays are very promiscuous. This girl that you piped probably has more bodies than you do. Well, actually, no, I know she does, because you're calling us for a dumbass question right now. So I know you're not experienced with chicks.
Yo, bro. By the way, right?
Okay, go ahead, Prince.
But by the way, right, bro, like, for example, right, I just had a chick leave here, right, bro?
Yeah.
And I told her, look, like, I'm tired. I got to work in the morning. You got to go, right? Funny enough, the exact same girl Myron FaceTime with after me. So that's telling you, right, that the time you wait, that 15-day period you wait, my dude, some dude is gonna text her immediately after that, and she's gone. So why you wait for her to build interest and use a technique? I'm telling you right now, bro, that's a waste of time. So
hold on,
Colin,
what did you text her after 15 days? I want to know what this strategy is.
I mean, after the 15th day, I'll just text her, yo. I mean,
just yo,
urban type of chick and all that. So, and then it shows that she read the text, but she didn't reply.
You just say yo, that was it.
All right, so most likely, realistically, what happened was after you didn't text her, because she texted you back right after the night, and she says, hope you slept well, whatever. She's seeking some validation from you. You texted her back, but you didn't say anything. You just said yes. That's kind of a blow-off text that you gave her. Then you wait 15 days. In that time, she's like, fuck this guy. Women don't handle rejection very well. You wait 15 days, she's moved on. She doesn't want to deal with you anymore, because she doesn't want to face, whatever kind of game you're playing, because it's her ego is invested. She already gave up the sex. And now she's not sure where she stands with you. She doesn't want to take the risk. She's not going to text you back, because if she texts you back and then you don't text her back again, then she's going to take an ego hit. So she thinks you're playing games. She thinks that you're not interested. After 15 days, she thinks you're not interested. So that's why she's not going to text you back. It's too much of a risk for her.
Great point, John. She probably took it as rejection.
Right, caller, can I ask you a simple question, caller?
Hold on.
What was the reason?
Caller, I just want to ask you a question. Do you watch nature shows? Do you ever watch nature shows?
Do I?
Yes. Do you ever watch the one with the National Geographic with the lions and stuff? You ever watch those?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna sum this up easily, because I always like to take things back to nature. Have you ever seen a lion snag a zebra, right? Bite its neck and have his carcass on the ground, and you have that lion say, you know what? I'm gonna go walk over this side of the Serengeti for 15 days, and that carcass that I just killed is going to be exactly where I left it. Even though there's predators waiting to get their scraps, that carcass is going to be right there when I come back in 15 days. Have you ever seen that in real life?
Nah.
Yeah, whoever told you to wait 15 days, you need to go knock on his fucking door and punch him right in his throat.
I mean, I want so it is what it is.
It is what you fucked up. It ain't what it is. It's the truth.
Let me tell you something. Don't wait any number of days. Okay, as a man of value, right? If you want to say an alpha male, as a lion, all right, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. So you want to text her now, you text her now, right? That will come through in the way that you express yourself. It doesn't matter. Even if you want to double text her, I know everyone says don't double. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is you do what you want to do, and you don't give a fuck how she responds. It doesn't matter how she responds. If you have that mindset, then you'll always make the right move. You won't have to ask someone how many days. Right? You see, the problem, a lot of these questions that you have with game is because you're not doing what you want to do because you don't have the right mindset. Once you have the right mindset, you'll know what to do because you'll be following your own instincts. You'll be doing what you want to do. You cannot be an alpha guy. You can't be a guy of high value without doing what you want to do.
Yeah, and see, real quick, like you're using a technique to get a reaction from her. Alpha male, a high value guy, doesn't use techniques in game. He is that person. So you're pretending to be that high value male, and at the end of the day, bro, you're making yourself look like a simp. So in my opinion, bro, like just become a male, a high value male, the real thing, and then kind of like, you know what I'm saying, go from there. So that's my opinion.
Who told him to wait 15 days? And look.
I know
whoever,
it is.
Come on.
Whoever told him to wait 15 days, look.
I know it is.
I got some magic beans. If you give me your card and your social security card and all that stuff, I got 5 magic beans, and you can put it in the back of your house, and it'll go a beanstalk where you can get all the ass and titties you want. Do I sound crazy right now? Because that sounds like the guy that told you to wait 15 days.
Lucario, I know it wasn't you, right? So it has to be somebody else, right?
It definitely wasn't me.
You gotta wait for the choosing signals first. Then you time your watch for 5 minutes, and if he's still giving you choosing signals after 5 minutes, and you walk over there, okay? Then after you get her number, after you fuck her, then you wait 15 days. Okay, that's how it goes. That's how you do it.
I definitely ain't told him no goofy shit like that. I promise you, I ain't telling him that shit. Because I don't know. But this is why
I have one more question.
Oh, bro, you've been on the line too long. We got some more people calling in. So what I'll do is I'm gonna hang up and we're gonna get to this other caller, and then you go call back in like 10 minutes. All right. With your second question. So I gotta get to the other callers. All right, cool. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, we're gonna get. Oh shit! I think I just deleted 4 something. You call back 4 something. I made a mistake. 804. You on the line? What's popping?
What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
What's up?
What's going on, players? What's going on?
Chilling. What's good with you?
What's up with this last dumbass caller, man? Dragging it out forever, talking about nothing.
Well, hey, you on right now? You got the floor. Let's go. What's good with you?
Nah, man, just chilling, man. I'm just here to, man, just show my support. Tell y'all how good job y'all made a lot of good points, man. And what's his name? I don't know his name, but he made a very good point. You know, like females, they know how to assess every situation. You feel me? And they know how to value themselves. You understand? Like they know the attention you give them shows them how much they worth. You understand me? And the less you give them, the more you're worth in their eyes. You understand me? So, yeah, you know, he made a very good point, man. And the last caller is the epitome of why.
I think you're talking about me, Myron Gaines.
It's dangerous. You understand me?
Right.
He's a living example. And really, man, these dudes really, they be listening to y'all, but they don't apply what y'all be telling them. You understand me? Like, from the way he was talking, like he's saying, like he acting like he know what he's talking about, but he wouldn't be calling y'all saying all that shit he was saying. You know what I mean?
Right.
So a lot of it is ego and pride. That's what's wrong with the game.
Right, right.
Niggas got too much ego and pride. They don't want to. They want to coach, but they don't want to listen to the coach.
Nah, and you know what it is?
They want to listen to what the.
This is the thing that people got to understand. This is what people got to understand. There's a lot of people on YouTube giving advice, right? And let me get you guys to understand something that'll help you out so that you can get. It's not about just taking advice. It's about getting the right advice that's going to help you out in your situation. And so what you have to do is when you're trying to get advice, you also have to vet the person giving you the advice. You understand what I'm saying? This is why some people get confused because they're like, oh well, this person said this person said that. And what's going to happen is that I'll give you a clear way where you could tell if somebody is giving you bullshit advice. If you have 10 guys, right, giving you, let's say we talk about dating. Right. If you have 10 guys giving you advice on dating, and 9 of them sound similar, meaning they have similar points, right? Then one guy is totally left field. Right. So if one guy is totally left field and he sounds ridiculous, he's the guy who's the fraud. He's a bullshitter. You understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is that anybody and it takes research skills to know that. You got to vet all your sources. Right. You understand me? Right. Your primary sources, your secondary sources, all that. Right. Because anyone in a certain field, in the same field, is gonna have similar ways and results and in certain ways to get a certain result. So if you listen to a bunch of business guys and 9 of them are saying pretty much the same sort of thing, then you got this one over here talking about, oh, try this multi-level marketing scheme. That motherfucker don't know what he's talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Because there should be some sort of similarities within the situation. You see what I mean?
Exactly. And Lucario, not to cut you off, man, not to cut you off. I know y'all don't got much time left, you know. I just got off a business situation, you know. I was working all day, but I know y'all don't got much time left, but I just want to say this. Remember earlier when motherfucker was talking about AMS said this, AMS said that? Remember earlier when he was citing AMS about his advice and shit like that?
Well, listen. Let's stop it right there.
They don't know. They're not. Hold on. Like they're comparing them. They're him. Like that motherfucker's not you.
Hold on. I got to meet you for a second. Because we ain't gonna do that here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go in like that here. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about ideas, not people. Because you know how YouTube is. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna go there. Talk about ideas, not the people. But the thing you gotta understand is this. This is what I wanted to say. Is that for you guys to get the maximum results of what you need, you have to vet us, question everything we're fucking saying, listen to our shit, and see if it applies to you and if it works for you. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is right there, man. But yo, I appreciate the call, my brother. So we're gonna get 469 on the line. Yo, what's popping? Who's this? You.
Yo, what's up? My name's John. I got the question. Okay, because I run into this situation a lot where I'm very short on time because I'm doing business shit, because business takes priority over women any day. So I'm out here hustling and shit. And I'll see a chick, but like due to a situation, I would only have like 4, 5, maybe 10 seconds to holler at her. So I was wondering, would it be like a bad idea to make like separate business cards? Not business cards, but just to like give the women that say, hey, look, I think you're cute. Like, let's meet up and here's my info. And then bounce, because like I don't want to give her my actual business card because I'm not trying to make business with that kind of like shit, you know.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah.
Separated. You don't want to know. You don't want to know your business, but remember, if you give her a business card, what's great about it is when she asks you, do you give? Because when you give a woman your business card that has your name, email, and just that should be your name, your email, and maybe your Facebook or Instagram, but just name and email. Just keep it simple. She'll ask you, well, why do you have business cards? Well, this is how you spit yak at her. You let her know I'm not in high school anymore. I don't have time to rip off pieces of paper. So I have it handy. And then she's going to ask you this. I mean, you're flowing it right into the hole of, well, do you give this out to a lot of women? Yes, ones that I'm interested in. And this is why I'm giving you my card. See, you bring them in with the card. That's why you have business cards, because you're too young to ask the bartender for a napkin or to rip off paper. You're more of a mature man. Think about that.
Yeah, and just at that as well, like I call them triggers, right? Things that make girls react in a certain way to you. So like business card, a dog, you know what I'm saying? Something like that would help you a long way. And what I also saw with that as well, the less you have to talk, the better, in my opinion. So there you go.
Right. Any other questions, caller?
Okay. No, that was just it. But I appreciate the help though.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the call. So shout out to Mike for the $5 donation. Shout out to my dude Kelly Moore for the $6 donation. Appreciate you guys can donate at the top. Appreciate you. Also shout out to my dude Black Wolf with the $10 donation. Appreciate you. That's what's up. But yeah, the calling number is 516-387-1224. So that is the new calling number for you guys. So make sure you guys hit that up and get that shit cracking. The phone lines is open. So we got John. I wanted to get your opinion on this, and we could probably get Fresh Prince. I didn't get your opinion on this. I don't think either. But I titled the show "Why Having No Experience is Dangerous." What are your thoughts with women is dangerous? What are your thoughts on that? Or do you agree? Do you disagree? What's your thoughts on that?
It's just like what you just said. I'll just add to what you said about finding the right advice. See, the thing is, like, the way that I know when guys are legit online is because I have experience with women, so I know how women behave. And so if a guy tells me a story and he tells me some fantastical thing that happened, which doesn't align with the way that I know women behave, I know he's full of bullshit. So I know not to listen to that guy. So, guys like yourself and like we have on the panel, I know all of you guys are legit because when I hear your stories, I know that that's how women actually operate. So if you don't have experience with women, you're going to get taken by any kind of charlatan that tells you wait 15 days, get choosing singles, all of that bullshit, right? Because you don't understand how women actually operate. But when you do, when you hear some guy talking something and he's talking about how he did this thing and you're like, no, that's not how women actually work, then you know who is legit or not. So, that will save you a lot of heartache and a lot of headache if you actually go out there and you don't have to have all the game and all the knowledge. You can rely on other people, but you have to have the experience so that you know what is the nature of women. And when you understand that, then you can understand who's legitimate.
Facts. Mike, you need to call up, Mike. Call back up, Mike. But Fresh Prince, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. So I would say real recognize real, meaning that like you're gonna know when someone's real because one, you've been in the game for yourself and you know what game is and you know how women are. So guys be like, oh man, I want a hot girl, I want a girlfriend. Bro, if you dealt with women for any period of time, hot girls for the most part are airheads and have nothing to offer you. Vice versa, guys that want like a long-term LTRs, like bro, like if you're a man of high value, you don't want to be tied down to a girl like off rip. You want to vet her first, see she's quality, and then go from there. So just having that experience with women overall and having a lot of numbers, guys be like, oh man, I don't want to put in the effort, I don't put in the work to talk to a lot of girls. I just want one girl. I get that. But until you go through those number of girls, you will never fully understand how women truly are. And then added to that fact as well, once you get those numbers up, and females are, you can choose the right woman for you and your purpose. So in my opinion, like you have to go through the numbers to get to the prize, which is the end goal of having a chick that might help you in your purpose, or just like a good vibe chick to help you wherever you're at, basically.
Right.
Hey, Lucario, can I respond to something that goes with the title?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So where is it at? Where did that motherfucker? Okay, so uncut dating truth. He said something about the guy that had to pay $50,000 a month for a woman he wasn't married to. Right. And I did a video on that, and that's what happens when you lack experience. That's the danger. You don't. And I said in the video, I said his problem was because he was a rich guy. Mm-hmm. He showered her with gifts, all this shit. He led with his wallet, and he paid the ultimate price for it later on because he didn't know what he was doing.
Mm-hmm. Facts, and that's the thing that guys got to understand is that when you have no experience, right? You come into the game thinking that, because your experience, usually when you have no experience, is what you've been taught on television and movies and,
porn,
porn and all this other stupid shit. And so so what happens is you end up dealing with a woman who usually is going to have way more experience than you in the game. And she's going to realize you ain't got no experience. and then she's gonna use and abuse you. You feel what I'm saying? And then you're gonna run to YouTube, create an account called MGTOW something. You understand what I'm saying? And that's gonna be the end all be all. You know what I mean? So that's what happened.
Man, I'll say this real quick because I was talking about this earlier, and because here's the thing, bro. We all learn from experience. Men typically have to get their hand burned on the stove to figure things out. That's just how men learn. That's how little boys learn, whatever it may be. But the one thing I could tell you is that one thing you don't want to get burned up by is by women. And the fastest way to get your life ruined by women is to not understand and know how they operate. And the thing that guys mess up is that they go into relationships and they deal with women and they're not experienced to deal with them. And the thing is this, I always say this, women are purity dealers. And if you're not smart enough to see that they're bullshitting you, you're going to buy it hook, line, and sinker because that women know deep down that they have to sell you purity in order to get some kind of commitment or resources from you. Women know deep down they can't let you know that they're promiscuous, they're here fucking and sucking, all that other stuff, because that severely diminishes their ability to retain a high-value guy. So girls are always going to sell purity. Now, with that said, the reason why it's so critical to go out there and deal with a lot of chicks, especially in 2020, is because you're held to a standard as a man where you need to be a traditional man. You need to pay for dates. You need to be the leader. You need to protect her. You need to provision for her, whatever it may be. And if it's not evident enough, this is why women date up. They look for a man to do all these things. However, women are not keeping up with their feminine, their traditional roles with what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Because let's keep it real. Nowadays, strong, independent woman, it's okay for them to be promiscuous. We got songs out like WAP. You know what I'm saying? Like it's completely encouraged for women to be promiscuous and do what they want to do with men. So they're not held to any type of real traditional standards. That's the reality.
Right.
But guys are expected to hold up their traditional end from the masculine side. So the thing is this, guys got to understand that in 2020, times have changed. You need to play the game like women do. You need to date non-exclusively. You need to be spinning plates. You need to have potential women on the roster that you're dealing with. And the reason why you need to do that as a guy is because women have been doing it for far longer than you. And you need to fucking catch up. By the time a girl's 18 years old, she's already getting dudes like hitting up on her, man. She's already getting flown out. The baddest chicks that are 19, 18, whatever, they're already dealing with celebrities talking to them right fucking now. By the time you figure this stuff out, you're what, 27, 28, 29, later on in life? She has a 12 years ahead of you. So guess what? She's 30 years old. You're 30 years old. She's been in the game. You're kind of just getting into the game. What's she going to do? Hey, I'm a good girl. You should take me out. I'm really, I'm marriage material. I'm wifey material. But what she doesn't tell you is that she was in fucking Cancun, Miami, getting flown out to Tulum, all this shit, banging hella dudes. And she's probably not a good counterpart for a long-term relationship for you to commit to and have children with, etc. But what are you going to do? You're not going to know better because you've only had a late count of 2 or 3. Oh, yeah, I'll marry her. You marry her, then boom. Next thing you know, you're going through divorce court. You're getting fucked up because you didn't know better to go out and deal with a lot of women so that you can discern chicks that are worth your commitment and not. So the thing is this, man. If you don't know about women in 2020, right? The fact that a 21-year-old woman is getting way more action than a 21-year-old guy, and you believe this purity thing, women are sugar and spice and everything nice, you're gonna take a massive L. And this guy right here is one of the most egregious examples of that, where he's paying $50,000 a month to a single mom that's 38 years old, man. So if that doesn't teach you guys that you need to figure this shit out, I don't know what else will, man.
Look, Lucario, just add to that as well. Like, this is why game is so important, bro. Like, you can have money, looks, and status. All that is great. It's like gravy on top. But if you don't have the game, the foundation, I don't care who you are, bro. She might take advantage of you, and then you're done. So
exactly.
It's like if you ever played, I don't know if you ever been hustled by a pool hustler, but I've been hustled by a pool hustler. Okay. And you don't even know what the fuck is going on when that's happening. It feels like you're doing good, right? And that's the thing, is like, you don't know someone's hustling you at pool until you got some experience, right? It's the same thing. A girl will be hustling you. You're not gonna know what's going on until you got some experience, and then you're gonna know what's going on. But it's too late the first time, by the time all your wallet's gone, all the money's out of your wallet, you're left broke, like, then you'll learn a lesson. But it's better to learn the lesson ahead of time so that you can see a hustle when the hustle's being given to you. So
and this is why women hate dating coaches. This is why women hate guys like Rollo Tomasi, guys like Lucario, guys like Steve the Dean, guys like Bulldog Mindset. Because the thing is this: a woman's greatest tool is your ignorance of your own value as a man. That's the reality. You know what I'm saying? When you're going up in your value, you're starting to make 100K, whatever it may be, and you start become a good catch. They don't want you to know what they did in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, they're gonna basically sell you that purity. I'm a good girl, whatever, and you don't know better because you just started dealing with girls like a year ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Meanwhile, you've been dealing with dudes for almost a decade and a half. So women hate guys that teach men these uncomfortable truths about how women really get down, especially in today's day and age. You know what I mean? And it's encouraged for women to party in their late teens and their 20s and then settle down later on in life. But we all, you know what I mean? But guys don't want to know that. You know what I'm saying? So is what it is.
You know, I just want to say something real quick. Like Bulldog was saying, and a lot of y'all guys miss, and Myron was fucking right on this shit. 1,000. I love it. Myron was my dog. Bulldog told y'all something that y'all missed. Like that shit went over your heads. So let me bring that shit with crayons and kindergarten letters. Listen, the pool hall guy, they look for what is called a mark. So what women do as well. Okay. Now the mark is the guy that has the nice pool sticks. He's got the brand new the brand new pool thing, and he's got certain things about him that tells that, you know, they can look at the cube that they do the stick with that doesn't have anything on it. They can tell a mark, just like women can tell a mark. So what the pool guy does is he will allow the victim to win a few times. Oh man, you got me. And he will give up $100, $200, $300 knowing that he's going to get 500 and 1,000 back. It's the comeback. And that's what Bulldog was trying to tell you. That's what women do with guys who don't have experience. She's going to make you think you have experience by acting like the damsel in distress. So while it's like magic. While you're looking over here, all the shit she's doing is over this way. So all she's doing is she's running game on you, and you're missing the point. I look at Bulldog. I know you were 1 point, Bulldog, but I don't think they understand. See, you said it on the.
No, you got it. Yeah.
I had to break that shit down to Klingon to them motherfuckers because they didn't understand that they don't know the mark, and they don't know women look for marks, unexperienced. When you stutter, when you don't know what to say, when you can't flow, when you can't.
We don't have you coming in a second.
Yeah.
I think this might be Mike. Hold on, let me see.
Yes, sir.
That's a good point, Steve. That's money right there. That's very true.
Appreciate you, brother.
Can you hear me, Lucario?
Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Lucario?
Is this Mike?
Yeah, this is Mike. Yes. How you doing?
What's going on?
Hold on. I got to walk to the alley, so I don't want to.
Bro, don't you have your own spot? Why are you outside the alley?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So, you know, your title is very interesting. Now, I got to hold your feet to the fire, all of you, for the title. I thought, you know, the purpose of game, we're here learning game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what, because you laughed at what I said earlier. The thing is, if you're doing your homework and you're learning the game, that trumps everything. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise,
bro.
Why would we need to be here learning from you?
So what? I don't understand the question.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand what you're saying, though. Like, clarify what you're saying.
Hold on.
I get what he's asking. Let me take a shot at this. Okay, so you want to learn how to play golf, right?
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
To say is this. Okay, we're in a panel here. You guys are a panel of dating coaches. The guys are here trying to learn game from you, right? Okay, so they're trying to pick up ideas, strategies, concepts to go out and apply so they can be successful with women, right?
Right.
So that trumps everything. So if a guy doesn't know anything, right, and you have to assume that some guys may not know anything, then no experience is required. It's kind of like you applying for a job. They're going to train you.
No. Listen. Hold on, Mike. If somebody, when you read the driver's manual, don't you still got to get in the car and drive?
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, you still have to get in. You still have to get in the car and drive, but you can't compare that to driving a car, dude.
Yes, you can.
You can't compare that because you guys are giving so many. You guys are giving so many ideas here, like literally hundreds, thousands of ideas, right? That a guy who's brand new can go out, literally implement. The smart guy is going to go out and implement.
Not going to happen. No.
He's going to remember. Wait, Steve Bedeen said this on this live stream, so let me do that. then yeah, I mean, a little bit of experience is always helpful. But okay, let me ask you, Lucario, how did you do well with women when you were living at home with your mother, right? You were sleeping on the floor in your brother's room. You had no experience when you started, and you said you were pulling in girls.
Yeah, I said I was pulling
how
in
did
girls.
You do well with no experience?
Yeah, I said I was pulling in girls when I moved back into the house, meaning I was living with my mom when I was a teenager. I started dating girls at 16. Right. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Then once I started to gain experience and I moved out my mom's house, right? I was still doing what I was doing with chicks. Then when I had to move back in because I was broke at like 25 or 26, at 25 and 26, that's when I was bringing chicks back to my mom's house consistently because I had the experience of like from 16 to 26.
Let me ask you this. Hold on. The brain is rolling by.
Hold on, Ricardo. Let me say something to him. Okay. Mike, real quick, bro. Your problem is. Hold on, bro. Yeah. Your problem is you're confusing the experience with sleeping with women when it comes to an experience with understanding women. It's not the same fucking thing, bro.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And when Lucario's life has nothing to do with yours.
Lucario had to. Let me use Lucario as an example because at one point he had to start somewhere, right? And when he started, he had no experience, no success. And he took off because he said he was doing very well at a very, very young age. So what I'm saying is technically, if a guy really wants to do it, he doesn't really need anything, dude. If he has determination, he can get out there and make it happen. Because
we're not talking about sex, bro. We're not talking about having sex.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me just say this. Hold on, K-Zag, correct me if I'm wrong. Some of the best guys that know how to deal with women, they never watch dating coaches, dude. They're naturals. John, am I right about that?
Okay.
Hold on. If you want to become a professional boxer, right? Okay, you want to knock people out in the ring. I could get you a boxing coach, okay? And he can show you all kinds of techniques and tell you everything that you need to know about boxing, how to hook and how to jab and how to duck and how to jab and to dodge and weave and all that shit, right? And you can hit the bag even, right?
Right.
But let me tell you, if you never get in the ring, are you actually going to be a good fighter? Do you think that you're going to, whatever I give you, if I coach you for a year on how to be the best boxer in the world, you think you're going to get in the ring and you're going to win? You're just going to, you got to get in the ring, right? All that coaching will help you if you're actually in the ring. If you never sparred anyone, okay, if you never actually fought, when you get punched in the face, it's going to look different. You know why? Because you understand all this stuff at a mental level, right? I can give you all the game in the world and teach you all this stuff at a mental level. We all can do that. But when you actually get out there and you're in front of a 9 and you're standing there, all the shit that's in your head, it's going to drop right out of your mouth. Like you're not going to know what to say. You're going to be stunned. You're going to be stuttering with your mouth open, not remembering any of that shit because you haven't been in the ring. After you get slapped around a few times, then you're going to remember the shit. Then it's going to become subconscious to you because you get the experience, right? You need both the coaching and the experience. You can't just get coaching. You got to get in the ring and you got to get the coaching. Both of those.
Mike, real quick, right?
I feel here, the K-Zagan, you were going to say something or what?
Mike, right? So let me ask you, right? Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Natural talent, really good basketball player, right? Did he have a coach?
Yes.
Why?
Yes, he did have a coach. Here's the difference, though, bro. Let me tell you what the difference is. Okay, let me just say this, and I'll let you guys talk. Okay, here's what I realize about this whole dating coach thing. I'm not saying that a dating coach is not effective, but here's what I realized. It's action, right? It's taking action, and then let me back up here. It's instructions and then coaching afterwards, right? So the guy has to go out. You give him some basic instructions. Go out and talk to women. That's all he needs to know, right? Then when he gets feedback from the situation, that's when the education comes. But it seems like you guys are doing it backwards here.
No. What it seems like is that you're too busy looking at the messenger, Mike, instead of listening to the message. And number two, you're trying to challenge someone who gets more pussy than you've ever seen before in your life. And you want us to listen to your story. You want us to listen to how your sob story is, and you want us to agree with you. No, hold on, Mike. I'm not agreeing with you.
I think you guys are doing good,
Mike, because what you think, Mike, listen to me. Your thoughts don't fucking matter, Mike. Mike, you got world is flat thinking trying to tell fucking men how to be men. It's not gonna work, dog. You listen to you. I'm gonna tell you why you fuck up. You wait, Mike. Listen, Mike. I listen to you. Listen, Mike. I'm gonna tell you why you fuck up. Because you called in the show questioning motherfuckers in the game instead of asking questions to help you out better. You're over here trying to question what the fuck we doing versus sitting there saying, I can't get no pussy. I don't know how to talk to women. So be humble enough. Hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike. Mike, can you hold the fuck up, please? Instead of being fucking humble and saying, Mike, shut the fuck up. Instead of being humble and coming like a fucking man and saying, I don't know shit, you want to sit here and question us as if we have to explain ourselves to you. Fuck you. I ain't got to explain shit to your ass because I got the fucking receipts to say I can get pussy anytime, anywhere, any place. I want to listen to what the fuck you say. Fuck your thoughts. If you ain't coming to this bitch listening to what we got to say, then take your fucking ass on to a PUA and listen to that cake ass shit. Because you ain't going to get no pussy trying to challenge us, man. Fuck you, man.
Hey, Mike, out of curiosity, how many girls have you had sex with? What's your late count? Is he gone?
He hung up. He hung up. I think
he can handle all that masculinity. It was too much for him.
Man, y'all too nice. Fuck that motherfucker, man.
Steve shut it down, man. Damn.
Bringing the hammer of Thor.
He's questioning us like we don't know what the fuck we doing. He's like, I know game. He don't know shit about women, man.
Well, let me say this because he said some goofy shit. Y'all motherfuckers can read all the books you want. You can watch all the goddamn videos you want. If you're not a man first, none of this shit is really gonna help you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, because it won't change who you naturally are. If you naturally a lame ass dude, you scared of women, reading a book is not gonna make you fucking brave.
Right.
That's not the way that shit works.
Facts. All right, we about to get to the last call of the night. Hold on, 510. What's popping? Who this? What's going on?
What's going on, baby?
This nigga. What's up with you,
I'm
man?
on in this joint.
What's
hey,
good?
man, some more of it, baby. Some more of it, man. I like what you players be spilling out in this atmosphere, Jack. All these guys come on this motherfucking radio station, want to be challenging the game and all that shit. They can't even tell a woman to make them a sandwich. You did? Game trying to lace your boots. You got some top-notch motherfucking players in the game right here that's dealt with women. You know what I mean? Each one of these players got more than 20 years in the game. So you got about 150 years of game on here, and you want to challenge the game. You got to go outside to the alley and talk on the phone. You can't even raise Now, how the fuck you want to challenge the game? You can't even drop your motherfucking nuts. Now, come on here and steal your death and quit lying. He just told you a man is the truth. You little turnout ass, green to the game, L7, goofy guacamole ass young niggas. Quit challenging the OGs. You understand me? Motherfuckers got star stripes and bars in the game, man. I don't mean to take up too much of your airway, man. It's just sirrism, man. I'm about tired of these squares with the game, man. Listen, young men. Yeah. God damn it. Learn life. That are challenging grown men all the time, man. You don't go on your job challenging motherfuckers. You don't go to Cal Berkeley challenging Dr. Harry Edwards when it comes to black history. Challenging some motherfucking greats in the game, kings in the game, you turnout ass niggas. Just kick back, get the pencil and pad and listen and enjoy the show. And be happy this shit is for free. But motherfuckers raise the prices. You understand?
I gotta grab that audio clip, Macario. I gotta grab that.
I feel like we should be giving him donations.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man, if I held up your show, man.
No, we love it. That's real ass shit.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Real. Real ass shit.
I look up to you players, man. I'm a new booty in the game, sir, is it, man? But I look up to my forefathers, man. I'll kick on back, man. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in, man. Thank you for letting me.
Get his number, Lucario. I want to talk to. Hey, hold your number up. Hey, don't hang up, Lucario. Get his number, dog.
Don't hang up. Hold on. Let me.
Hey, see, guys, y'all don't know the difference between motherfuckers that's real in the street. Bulldog be talking that. See, I think Bulldog talk that shit when the camera off. Bulldog be like, man, fuck these bitches. You know, Bulldog that damn cool. But I'm saying, that's real street motherfucking game right there. That's real.
Yeah, real recognize real.
Real recognize motherfucker. Write his number down, Lucario.
I got you.
Beautiful.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right.
He said he just started out.
I'll be checking the show out from the stands, man. I got my popcorn, man. I'll be watching.
I'll be calling you too, man. I'll be calling you, big brother. I'm be calling you,
brother. Yeah, Sir-ism on your line, man. I tap in with y'all later, player. Thank you.
That's Sir-ism. I got Steve. I got his number. I'm gonna hit you up.
Cool. No, thank you.
What's up, man? He was spinning that real shit.
Some real street shit.
That's that real shit. So listen, before we go, I gotta remind you guys, myself, Myron, and Fresh Prince and Miles, we got a show coming out on Mondays called In the Game. So we're bridging the gap between the young and the old cats. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow at 10 p.m. Also, me and Myron gonna do. I'm supposed to be on Myron's channel tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna get that cracking. You feel what I'm saying?
We're gonna teach you guys how to run game in New York City. Lucario, I've been getting this request like at least once a week. Someone DMs me or sends me a message. Hey, when are you gonna do the stream with Lucario? Hey, when you do a Lucario? So guys, tomorrow 1 p.m. Actually, technically today, right now.
Right.
But Monday, 1 p.m. Me and Lucario are gonna go live on my channel, Unplugged Fitness Games Podcast. We're gonna break down how to run game in New York City for you guys, even with COVID going on, all that bullshit. So, and then at 10 p.m., we're going to do the In the Game podcast where we're going to talk the Miami, New York City connection, and we're going to teach you guys how to run game in a contemporary world, man. So that's going to be a weekly show that we're going to do.
Right.
It's going to be good.
Right. And you guys could check out the In the Game joint on my channel. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow at 10 o'clock and getting that shit cracking. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. We got like 344 people watching right now. Make sure you guys get the likes up so we can circulate the game. You feel what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody who sent in donations. You feel what I'm saying? Let me shout out you guys again one more time. Shout out to my dude Black Wolf with the $10 donation. Walter Weeks with the $10 donation. Also, shout out to my dude Mike with the $5 donation, and shout out to Kelly Moore with the $6 donation. And appreciate you, Erwin, with the $10 donation. Yeah, man. And make sure you guys, check out Game Kings. Go to badboymembership.com to check out the Game Kings documentary right now. You can check it out now. Jump on the Bad Boy membership. Everybody else, y'all shout out all y'all stuff. Bulldog Mindset, Fresh Prince, y'all shout out all y'all stuff before we get up out of here.
I'll go. So you check me out, bulldogmindset.com. When you go there, you'll see a little pop-up to take the Bulldog quiz. Of course, you want to take that because you want to know what your Bulldog score is.
That's what's up.
All right, and you can find me on Instagram at Fresh Prince CEO. My YouTube channel is CEO Lifestyle. You see it at the bottom. And we cover like social media game, how to talk to girls on social media, like Instagram, stuff like that. And, just how to be a high-value male, especially if you're like a young millennial. And stuff like that. And then we do a podcast on Tuesday and Thursday. Me and Myron Gaines. It's called Fresh and Fit Podcast. We cover like how to go on dates, what to do on dates, stuff like that. So shout out to that. And then Monday, Lucario's show. So
that's what's up.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just go real quick. Yeah, guys, Instagram, Twitter, everything, Unplug Fit. We got the show with Lucario tomorrow at 1 p.m. on my channel. And then we're going to go live on Lucario's channel with the In the Game podcast, which is going to be great. Me, Fresh Prince, Miles in the Game, and Lucario. And me and Fresh Prince, we got a Patreon where we're actually going to show you guys behind the scenes on how to deal with chicks in Miami, a.k.a. the most hypergamous chicks there are, in 2020. We're going to teach you guys how to cold approach, social media game. Everything is on the Patreon. It's patreon.com/freshandfit. Again, that's patreon.com/freshandfit. And then tune in tomorrow with me and Lucario live at 1 p.m. You guys it's going to be great. It's going to be a good one.
Go ahead, Steve. Let them know what it is.
Hey, much love to the panel, man. Hey, guys that's listening, listen. The panel, like what's his name? Sir-ism said, man, you got a panel of men that know the game. Soak up this information and stop questioning everybody. But hey, you want to find me, you're going to find me spitting ism at the man mindset and putting flavor in the one. Learn how to put flavor in her ear and learn how to put flavor in her eye. If you're a new guy, take your motherfucking ass and click on the free starter pack and go out and get your puzzle piece. Y'all don't understand it because I'm showing you some authentic shit. Go to the store, get a 100-piece puzzle set, but go to the free thing and learn why you need to get your puzzle set to start creating the conversations you have with yourself instead of worrying about what the world wants to teach you. But these men right here, y'all better fuck with these guys. Myron, Prince, King, fucking motherfucking the Bad Boy, the dating show, the dating game, the game, and motherfucking Bulldog. Hey, when the show's over, Bulldog gonna zip his thing. He gonna be a black dude underneath that skin. He just playing with y'all right now. Y'all know Bulldog a brother, man. I'm telling y'all, Bulldog real, man. Fuck with him, man. That's my dog. They're all family, man. But thank you for calling.
Right. K-Zag, you can go next.
Yeah, real quick. So K-Zag and 20 channel, K-Zag and 20, simple as that. You can also follow me on Instagram now at K-Zag and 20. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and check me out there. Every Saturday at noon, I have my podcast, so check that out as well.
That's what's up. Oh, y'all should definitely check out. I was watching the interview that Steve did with John on John's channel, on Bulldog Monsters channel. That shit was so fire. You guys need to go and check out that interview because the game was so heavy on there. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check that. I was listening to that shit when I was working out the other day. I was pumped. I was like, yo, this shit is great. Like that shit is so motivating. Interview with Steve the Dean and John. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. So you know.
Awesome. Yeah, it was an honor to interview him. He was a fucking man. It was like some man shit he was on.
Yeah, like on some shit. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta check that shit out. But yo, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. We will see you guys again soon. Make sure you guys have a good night.
Badboymembership.com. Badboymembership.com, guys. Get on.
Oh, yeah.
Game Kings. Get on
that. Kings. I'm telling y'all. Check it out now. If you don't check it out now, you have to wait till Black Friday, November 27th to download it. But you can check it out right now and make the shit, check out that shit and get it cracking. All right.
I paid for it. So you assholes need to pay for it too. I bought it. Lucario's my friend. He offered it to me for free. I said, no, I'm paying. I'm buying it full price because I support my people. You guys need to do the same shit. It's an excellent documentary, man.
Facts. Real talk. So, guys, we out of here. We will holler at y'all later. Peace. Remember, the truth is inside you. We are gone. Later.